Hiya Pisces, welcome to your Astroflower reading of the 24th, going right through to the end of the month. Hope you've been alright. I've had COVID for the last 12 days. It has been horrific, I'll tell you. It's been a complete and utter nightmare. It's played amazingly with my head and with my energies. I do a lot of work with long COVID, with people with long COVID, and I get some really good success within my healings. And I will be over in the UK in August. If you need a session, contact me through the links in the description below. Yeah, so it's been pretty quite horrific really for me over the last sort of 12 days. Let's just go into this. This is your relationship side, and this is your money sort of side of life, your job and your finances. You've got the overall energy here with the Four of Cups. Are you having a bit of a tension with the outside world? Are you, Pisces? Are they not? Have you had a tantrum, basically? Is it like, you know, do you need to sort of like readjust the things? It could make you miss opportunities. So let's just see what the overall energy is and the overall message going through here. Very pointed in towards next week. It's almost as if you don't want to live this week. Oh, that doesn't sound good, does it? There's a lot of work going on here. There's you might have found yourself sort of just being a bit too sort of quick, bit anxious this weekend. That's what it seems like, and it's pointing towards the future constantly. There's definitely things going on though. There's things coming up to the surface, and sometimes when we're a bit anxious about life, that can make us see things a lot more clearer. Let's just see what's going on with the karmic message here. Be just, and I think it's more sort of a case of being just to yourself. And sometimes we do things, and you know, it's not our best example. And that's what it seems to be like. Yeah, you could be hanging on to things a little bit too harsh at the moment. You've got two fours. These are very blocking cards. 4 is that square that's going to, you know, that is a block basically. It's like a pillar in a way. So I think here is maybe you're holding on to emotions a little bit too tightly within your relationships, and I would let go of them if I was you, Pisces, and allow them to flow. Let's just see how the universe is trying to influence that path. Yeah, it sort of goes in and out, but at the same time, it's almost as if like there's a lot of sifting going on, sort of sorting things out. Queen of Swords, yeah, having a bit of clarity. That's what the sifting is all about. The universe is trying to sift things around you so you can see things clearly. Because you might have got yourself in a muddle, and you can do that, Pisces. If anyone can sort of like turn yourself in knots, Pisces, you can do that to yourself. You're very, very strong emotionally within you, and you might have just tied yourselves in a bit of knots here this week. Be easy on yourself. Stop it. Stop smashing yourself up. You know, the world is not perfect. Just look at around you. It's not perfect. So within your relationships, I think it's a bit clear. You should be just, you know, just allowing things to sort of like flow more than anything else. Let's see how the guides are trying to influence you here. I think they're reiterating this. They're reiterating the whole idea of kind of going, no, there you were too hard on yourself. And the problem is when you're hard on yourself, you end up hard with the rest of the universe around you, and with everybody else that is around you. And they're showing you, they're putting the fingers where it hurts on things that you just don't normally see. And I think it's a real good learning curve for you this week, Pisces. It's going to help you to sort of free yourself from a lot of things in your life that probably don't serve you anymore. Let's just see how the guides are trying to influence that conversation that is within you. They're trying to help you find the lighter side of life because of that Four of Cups. They're really, yeah, the world. So I think this is a new cycle that's coming up. And when we come to the end of a cycle, it is, it's almost like a moment of analysis of what we've done in the past. And we can be really hard with ourselves. And I think here is basically sort of saying, if you're going to be moving on, then let's move on into a new cycle that's a lot more easier going for you. So you're not so emotionally stringent with yourself and severe with yourself, you know. And I think this is how the guides are trying to sort of influence that conversation within you, trying to lighten the mode. Let's see how what the karmic message is on your money side of life. You can't cover everything up with work. So Capricorn are a little bit like that because they got that fish tail. And sometimes they'll refuse to look at life, your emotions in life and stuff like that, and what you're actually enjoying, and just get into work, and then so you can forget about all the other stuff. And yeah, so this is it seems to be helping you in this respect. It's giving you a clarity of different types of messages in regards of and information in regards to your work ethics in your workplace. And it's the messages that are coming through, I think, are more sort of kind of going, yeah, it's good to work hard, but you do need that sort of other side of the coin where you enjoy life as well. And I think this is what the messages are coming through. It could also be the fact that you're looking to change job or change business and that sort of thing. And if you are, then yeah, keep an eye out, because it's the idea now of actually expressing those messages through you in order to either get a new job or get a promotion within the job that you're working at, or change your business and direct it in a new way, or start a new business. Okay, it's definitely coming up for the future, but it's brewing at the moment underneath. How's the universe trying to influence this karmic message? When you're climbing up, when you're going up the mountains, sometimes you can go over a lip of a hill, over the brow of a hill, and all of a sudden you can see like the mountain in front of you, and it's as if like it's like a major change of environment very suddenly for you. Okay, so you're carrying maybe a bit too much. Are you working too much? Are you working too hard? I think this is what it's trying to sort of say here, where you can come over that brow of that hill, because this is what he's come over the brow of the hill. He's laden, which is, it can be a really good thing, because it means you have a lot of things in order to sell within your job. And I think it's a case of now unburdening, certainly with those messages here, with the 8 of Wands here. I think it's time for you to express yourself within your job, to make your job an easier life, to make it more successful, free-flowing, enjoyable. Let's just see how the guides are trying to influence that karmic message. what's the point working 80 hours a week and not living life? That's what this is sort of saying here. They're trying to build a bit of balance back into your life. I think you've probably been working too hard again, Pisces. So you've really got to like be very conscious of that. And I would get yourself back into balance, into harmony. Let's just see how the guides are trying to influence the conversation that is within you on your regards to your money, your business, and your finance side of life. They're trying to show you why you work, why you have got this job, why you search for perfection within your workplace and your job and everything like that. Why you search for doing things correctly and being at the top of your game is because you should get those rewards, and that's what they're trying to encourage within you. Patience with yourself, that could well be it. And I think that's what they're sort of saying here, is saying, you know, there's no point working those 80-hour weeks if you're not enjoying life. Be patient about work. It's going to come to you. Let's just see what the overall outcome is, and the average, the future messages, the outcome for all of this. It's a new chapter in your life. Ace of Wands. You're not the only one to get that. It's going to make you clear in your thinking and the passionate about going forward, because you will realise that I think that the work is all very well, and it should be good, and you should enjoy it, and you should work hard, but at the same time it should provide for you. And I think that's going to be that driving passion for you going forward. And everything seems to be pushing in that direction there, to be in a position where you can live your passions not only within your private life, but also within your work area. Okay, so there you go, Pisces. I hope this helped you out from the 24th going through to the end of the month. If you support this channel, I do thank you immensely. And if you want to support this channel, it's very simple. It's very easy to do. You just need to subscribe and click that bell. In the meantime, Pisces, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.